Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Evo, the Search for Eden with your host Shenra. I think this is episode 7. And let me go ahead and load the save. There we go. So we're just getting started in the dinosaur era, or I guess they call it the reptile era. And this is, hold on. This is a bit different than the previous eras because we actually have options in this one. Someone already asked in the previous episode if we were going to choose the flying route. So that's one of the interesting things you can do in shit, I just spilled some coffee. That's one of the interesting things you can do in this era. If you evolve a certain way, then you will actually be allowed to become a flying creature, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's nice to have that option. So anyway, I'm going to spend a little bit of time grinding because I think it's really necessary that we get the better jaws right now, because doing 1 damage just isn't going to cut it. That, and we're really freaking slow as hell. But we need to do the jaws first, and then we need to improve our body. Or our feet, probably the hands and feet. So let me go ahead and do that. Probably only be about 5-10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Let me tell you what I've been up to. I spent 600 Evo points on jaws and tail. This give us a biting power of 3, and we improved our agility by 2. The agility is important because you start out really, really, really slow. So the changes we did are we took our jaws up to the next level, which is brontosaurus, and we took our tail up to the next level, which is snake's tail. And if we look at our capability now, we have agility of 5, jumping of 3, and a biting power of 3. So we can jump a little better with this tail, and we can go 2 speeds faster. I don't exactly know how speed is measured, but it's directly based off of agility. So agility of 5 is better than agility of 3 by far. And I can kill these guys with 1 hit, which is a huge bonus. And the next thing I want to get is at 1,500 Evo points. So I'll pause here since you can see it's going pretty quickly. And I'll come back in I guess about 1 minute when I have 500 Evo points. Alright. Since it was going so quickly, I decided to go ahead and get 2,000 points. I mean, it's super simple. Alright, so we saved our state. Let's take a look at the changes that we can do. Obviously, better jaws are going to be more powerful, but we're not going to do that right now. Oh, and I guess I should show you the other ones. So these 5 that you see here are the ones that you can do for your reptile phase, but if we do evolve to a bird, then there's these 5 down here which get added bonuses when you're a bird. I think they give extra agility, so useful. Horns, we're probably not going to bother with horns. Maybe at the end, maybe not, maybe, I don't know, not right now. We can do an extended neck, which is kind of weird, but let me show you what it looks like. Now this doesn't affect your ability at all. It doesn't affect your jumping or your agility or your biting power, nothing. What it does do, it lets you kill something from a distance. The only problem is it doesn't reach low enough to hit those guys when they're charging, which is kind of dumb. But there you go. So let's load the save, since I don't like that. We can improve our body to a spotted or a warded body. There's also armor body, brontosaurus body, and nautilon's body. We could transform to 2 legs. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what that does. Look at that. So now we have these little scrawny Tyrannosaurus arms, which are pretty useless. And then I think we can do it a second time right away. Yeah, we can, 2 legs. Let's see what happens if we do 2 legs all the way. Whoa, that looks so weird. But yeah, look how high you can bite now. And you can't bite any lower than that. So you can still kill stuff, but good luck killing stuff like these guys when they're down low. You just can't attack them. You just have to jump over them. God, this thing looks so creepy. Oh, man. What's our stats with this? 3-2. So our strength went down, but our agility went way up. Went up by 4. Well, you know, if we do this at some point, then we'll do it at some point. I'm not going to do it right now just because it feels kind of silly. I do like that we're fast like this, though. That's very cool. Alright, so loaded the save. Let's see, body. We can take a look at the spotted body. Let's see what that looks like. Alright. We are definitely spotted. Biting and strength are the same. Defense went up from 1 to 2, and that's the only change is defense went up by 1 to 2. We didn't even gain any hit points. Alright, let's load that save. Let's try the warted body. See what that looks like. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I feel slower, though. No, I'm not slower. Let's see. Strength went up to 4, and defense went up to 3. So that's got to make this part very easy, because these guys, when they hit you for 5 damage. But now he should only hit us for 2 damage. Let's see if they can get him to hit us. Come on, dude. Charge me. Come on, charge me. Yeah, 2 damage. The way damage works in this game is enemies will do they will have an attack number based on how they attack you. If they bite you, if they charge at you, these guys are charging at us, or if they just touch you. Now, if these guys just touch us, it's only 1 damage, but if they charge us, it's 5 damage. But since we have a defense of 3, that 5 damage the 3 is just subtracted from 5. So you wind up only taking 2 damage. That's how it works. However, if your defense is strong enough, like when they touch us, they only do 1 damage, but we have a defense of 3. So you might think, oh, well, it won't do any damage because our defense is so high. No, because if anything hits you at all, then it will do 1 damage. If the number turns out to be 0 or negative, it will still do 1 damage. There's a minimum of 1 damage that you take, which is fine. But yeah, so this is the warted body, and I might wind up keeping this. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at the other options. Dorsal fin. Dinosaurs dorsal fin. Let's take a look at that. Kind of silly looking, really. What does it do for us? It improves our agility by 1 and improves our hit points by 2. And jumping ability by 1. So I think we do 2 damage when we land on people now. Yeah, we do 2 damage now. Which is kind of cool, but not super useful. Well, I don't know, it might be. Let's take a look at the other dorsal fins. Stegosaurus. I guess that's like Stegosaurus, right? Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. What do we got? Strength of 5, agility of 7, jumping ability of 5, and hit points went up by 5. So this is actually pretty sweet. It's too bad we can't do 3 damage with the jumps. But damn, we can sure jump a lot farther. Alright, let's take a look at the last dorsal fin, which is Brontosaurus. Alright, it's like spikes down the back. Let's see, hit points went up by 10, strength is 6, agility 7, and jumping 5. So that's pretty nice. Now we do 3 damage when we jump, so that's pretty cool. We can just land on stuff and kill it. Not like we need to, but we can. So that would actually make the upright body, the 2-legged body, pretty viable, because you don't have to reach down low to bite stuff. You just jump on it. All right. All right, let's take a look at the other options. For tail, well, we've already converted to a snake's tail. Let's take a look at the Nautilon's tail. Alright, that looks weird. It's like a fan tail. What does that do? Defense goes up by 1 and hit points goes up by 2. No, that's a pretty shitty tail. Let's try the next one. Brontosaurus tail. It's got 2 spikes on the end. Kind of cool. What's that do? Hit points goes up by 1. I think strength went up a little bit. Yeah, strength went up to 4. Man, that's, you know, not the most amazing thing. So let's do the last tail, which is the invincible tail. Which has a spike on the end, okay? So that improves agility, also improves defense, and jumping, and strength. So that's actually really, really nice. And hit points goes up by 5. Alright, so I think we found the tail that we want. But I want that dorsal fin too. But I'm not going to sit around and grind for that. I'm going to move on to the next level. I think we're going to keep this this tail and move on. Let's take a look at the next stage. What's up? My child is missing, so I am very angry. Please go away, or I will become angry with you as well. Okay. Yeah, just heads up, if you attack that thing, I think you can kill it at this early stage. It's just really hard, because he'll like charge at you and do like 10 damage. It's no fun. I'm not going to kill him right now. Maybe I'll come back and kill him later. So now we get to cross over to this island. Domain of Brontosaurus. Yes, that's brontosaurus. Let's take a look at these brontes. Look at them. They're happily eating the trees up here with their long necks and their fat bodies. Let's kill them. Ow. He does 8 damage. Ow. Ow. Run away! Oh, he killed us. Oh. Yes, Gaia. Yes, Gaia. Okay, so we cannot jump high enough to get over his head when he attacks. So we can't actually get past this stage to the next level until we are either able to kill those guys, which we can't right now, or jump over them, which we also cannot do right now. So I'm going to have to spend some time killing stuff to improve our body to something more useful. And I guess one option would be to go with the 2-legged version, where we get high agility and we can bite from a distance. That might be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever done the 2-legged dinosaur version. Anytime I played this game, I've always done the 4-legged version, but maybe we'll try the 2-legged. It just seems a little awkward to use, but that's okay. I don't mind awkward. So let me take a couple minutes here and do this for a bit, and I'll be right back when we have something to evolve. Welcome back, guys. So I spent about, I think, a minute and a half getting us the evo points we need to evolve twice. And what I'm going to try to do, let me go ahead and save it before we do this. Let's move the save state to save state 3, save it, and let's evolve to, oh, that's right, we haven't checked the back of the head. Let's take a look at the back of the head things first. Forgot about these. Alright, so what is this? Looks like a horn on the top of the head that goes straight back, covering the neck. What does it do? Gives us a little more hit points, a little more strength, a little more agility. That's kind of cool. What about the other ones? Tritops. What's this do? It's like more protective, it looks like. It's the huge shield that goes over the back of the neck. Strength goes up to 7. Defense goes up to 4. That's kind of cool. And we get some hit points out of it. What about the last one? The horned helmet. Okay. What's that do? Strength of 8. So now we do more damage when we jump on stuff. But our defense is a little lower. Huh. So that's a real tough decision. Do we want the extra damage when we land on people, when we jump on people, or do we want the extra defense power? I think we'll go with the extra defensive power. So, I don't know, we'll keep that in check. For now, what I want to do is go to... Transform 2 legs. Yes. Oops, I still have the stupid horned helmet. Shit, whatever, let's try it. Get over here, brontosaurus. Die. Yeah, look at this shit, we can kill him now. How much you got from 80? Oh, nice. You taste good. Ow. Ow. Motherfucker hurts, man. Yeah, you can gulp. I guess that's the only useful time to gulp is when you're fighting these guys. I mean, when you have a long neck, I mean, sorry. Ah, get over here. Die. Stupid jaws. 3 damage is not quick enough to kill these motherfuckers. Yeah, take that, bitch. Ow. Damn. I don't know if I like this or not. That's what she said. Oh man, we definitely need better jaws. These jaws suck. Oh, we are also out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, and you have to join me in 1 second when I get the next episode started. I'm probably going to de-evolve back to what we were before, because I think it would benefit us greatly to get better jaws sooner, rather than doing this other stuff we're evolving. Because 3 damage on a brontosaurus is just not enough, man. I mean, we're still killing them, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, see you guys next time.